Man, we were blessed. Backstage Nashville, I reached out to them, and they are going to let us use a live version of you doing "I Hope You Dance" here on the show
Oh,
tonight.
awesome.
So,
Yeah,
thank you.
Backstage Nashville's been amazing.
Yeah, they
Amazing.
are awesome. So thank you to them. We're going to put a link in the description below to them so you guys can check them out. But this will give us a chance to play the song by Tia, and we'll ask Tia right now to tell us the story behind the song and how it came to be.
Well, so I was involved with somebody and going through a breakup, and I was feeling kind of sorry for myself, and I thought it was a really good time to take a really grown up big girl vacation all by myself. So I drove down to Apalachicola, St. George Island, Florida, and I was there for a week. It was my first, like I said, vacation completely by myself. And this was a period I had just had the Chicks' big hit, There's Your Trouble.
Yeah.
And so my mother would call me up on the phone every day and she'd go, chick, chick, mama chick to baby chick, 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 like that. And then she would proceed to list off these horrible hopes, like these terrible hopes. Like, I hope he's miserable for the rest of his life. I hope he never finds anybody to love him again. I hope that his last dying breath will be your name. I'd be like, Mama, stop it. Stop it. But I did like hearing all the I hopes, even though they were the kind of the wrong I hopes. And then it wasn't too many days after that, I'm walking along the beach and I'm feeling really tiny and inconsequential, as walking along the beach often does to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just wondering if maybe I should be shark bait over, being a songwriter. What the hell am I even trying to do? And this big SUV pulls up inexplicably on the beach, this big black SUV, and this guy, and it's like spraying sand everywhere and it's playing loud music, and then it stops like right by me. I'm completely alone on the beach. There's no one else. There's a mile of beach on either side, but
Not creepy at all, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, not creepy at all.
Yeah.
And so this SUV stops and this guy gets off and he's on his cell phone and he's yelling into his cell phone. And at this moment I have to say, like, I still don't know whether I said this or I thought this, but part of me says I had to have said it, because if I had just thought it, I might not have thought it was such a good idea. But so I turned around and just sort of yelled at him, "You know what your problem is, mister? You don't feel small when you stand beside the ocean, and you never will."
Wow.
And then I remember whipping right around and going, "Oh, that's a really good idea." And so I must have said it. I've always said, like, I don't know. I don't trust. There's so much of memory that's elastic and that you don't trust anyway. But yeah, so that was really the beginning of collecting these things that I hoped, and that I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. That was one line that was really important to me.
It's such an iconic line now, right?
Yeah.
Like, that, right? Like how iconic that line is to country
Yeah,
music.
that more than anything else. I mean, it's like funny. It's like now when people goes, "Oh, I hope whenever one door closes, one door opens." It's like, yes, that line was in my song, but I don't think I coined that line.
Yeah.
Oh, never fearing those mountains in a distance. I didn't coin that line.
Yeah.
But to say, "I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean," I don't think anybody said it quite like that before. So that's
and golly, it just makes that song so much, right? It's like it just ties everything together so much. And man, I got to tell you, the first time I ever saw or heard these songs, rather, when I say these songs, I interviewed Marla Cannon Goodman, who wrote "The Fool" for Leanne Womack, and
man, her name is just. I mean, I've known her forever, but I have heard and talked more about Marla Cannon Goodman in the last 2 weeks than I have in 10 years.
Yeah.
So we are definitely on a plane ready to.
You guys need to co-write or something. But I told her that I'm going to tell you the same thing. The first time I heard "The Fool," the first time I heard "I Hope You Dance" was live.
Wow.
Like, I heard it from Leanne Womack when she was just starting out, and she was doing like a benefit show. I want to say it was like it was whenever the 75th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry was happening. So I think it was like 99, 2000, somewhere in there. And she was doing a show with the Warren Brothers and Billy Gilman and Clay Davison, if you remember these names. And
wow.
so I heard those songs for the first time live. And man, when you hear a song for the first time live, it hits different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely. So it's been the song has been a big part of my life. One of my good friends, Katie Lynn, she sang the song on America's Got Talent. And she was a semifinalist partly because of that song. So
God bless Katie Lynch.
yeah. So yeah, I'm just so excited to have you on the show and to show you guys a live performance from the songwriter herself, Miss Tia Sillers. Here she is, courtesy of Backstage Nashville, with I Hope You Dance.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. You get your fill to eat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. And promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. You never settle for the path of least resistance. Living might mean taking chances, but they're worth taking. Loving might be a mistake, but it's worth making. And don't let some hell-bent heart leave you bitter. When you come close to selling out, reconceive. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. I hope you I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Give the heavens above more than just a passing glance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, dance. I hope you dance. Time is a wheel in constant motion, always rolling us along. Who wants to look back on their years and wonder how those years have gone? I hope